Welcome to Serenissima Yoga. Today's practice is going to be divided into two. First part is going to deal with pranayama, a little preparation to the practice, and then a little breathing exercise. Second part is going to be a set of asanas focused on energizing your body and strengthen and tonify your muscles. So with this in mind, let's start with these pranayama exercises. Okay, so what we are going to do, actually I'll show it this way. The right calf is in front, just right in front of our chest and bent with a 90-degree angle. You lean on your right side and you move your left thigh parallel to your right calf. Your glutes are on the ground and you are creating a 90-degree angle between your left calf and your left thigh. From here you raise up your hands and slowly with the entire body and the straightened back move forward. So showing you this side, here, move forward. So from here, slowly, you turn to the right as much as you can. When you find that the position where you find yourself at ease, you stay there. And here you focus on your breathing. So you inhale, pure air is entering your lungs. First the top side of your lungs and then the bottom side of your lungs. You breathe with your diaphragm. And exhale. When you exhale, you compress your belly. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly move back to the center of the mat and raise up, looking in front, sitting up straight. Keep breathing. Now move back to the simple seated position. Prepare to do the same exercise on the other side. So your right thigh goes in front of you and parallel to your chest, and on your knee bend. Your right thigh is parallel to your left calf. And the lower side of your right leg is creating a 90-degree angle with the upper side of your right leg. From here you look straight in front of you and breathe. Now raise up your hands. First stay a little bit with your hands raised up and move in front. fold forward on your left leg. Then with your hands, walk to the left, basically all the way until your chest is on your left thigh, and stay here. Inhale. Exhale. Then move back to center and raise up. We move to the second preparation to pranayama exercise. So what we're going to do, like we did before, with our right leg in front, the calf is parallel to our chest, and the other leg, this time we have the heel that is quite close to the left glute. Right hand to the mat and raise up. Raise your hips, arch back, look to the ceiling. Maybe you can point your feet here, but still focus on the breathing. And sit down. Let's do it one more time. So with control, raise up your hips and your left arm points to the ceiling. Your right shoulder is very strong. And then move down. Inhale here for a second. Exhale fully. Now, let's switch legs. So what's going to happen here, the left calf is going to be parallel to our chest, and the right heel very close to our right hip and glute. The left arm is really steady on the mat. The right arm lifts up, heels move forward. You look at the ceiling, or you can even close your eyes with your right arm straight. Breathe. And move down with control. Observe your breath. Then again with the right arm up, the hips move forward. You keep breathing with control. And with your diaphragm. And slowly move down. Bring your right foot back, your legs crossed. From here, move into 4 points, cat position, back straight. Alright, so now here we practice some pranayama. So the back doesn't move, it is straight. But what we do is we enlarge the belly when we inhale and open up everything. Open your chest, open your belly, open your bandhas at the base. And when you exhale, contract your anus, contract your belly, contract your chest. Exhale. Inhale. First enlarging your chest, then enlarging your belly. Feel it fully without moving the back. And then exhale. Contract your anus, contract your belly and your chest. Inhale, relax. Exhale, contract. Inhale, relax. Exhale, contract. Inhale, relax. Exhale, contract. Now slowly sit on your heels. And enjoy the benefits of this practice. And then move your hands close to your feet, walking back. Stay straight, look forward. Keep breathing here with your diaphragm. Get ready to ease into the more active practice. Moving back to 4 points. This time inhaling, we arch the back and look up. Exhale, look down, arch down. Inhale, look up, arch up. Exhale, look down, arch down. Inhale, up, arch up. Exhale, down, arch down. Move your hands and your feet all the way so that you can find your tabletop position. Here again, we focus on breathing with our diaphragm. Slowly, we move both feet in front with control. And vertebra by vertebra, we raise. Arching back a little bit the back, and then hands to prayer in front of your chest. Release the hands next to your hips in Tadasana pose, the mountain pose. And then inhaling, raise up your hands all the way. Exhale, hands next to your feet. Right foot back. Inhale, look forward. Left foot meets your right foot. We are in table. And then the knees, the chest and the chin are meeting the ground. Slowly shift into Bhujangasana, Cobra. Shoulders away from your ears and roll like a wave back in Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Straighten up your back here. Then the right foot in between your hands, left knee to the ground. Look forward. Left foot meets right foot in front of the mat. And then slowly, one vertebra at a time, inhaling, hands up, exhaling, hands to prayer in front of your chest. Let's breathe one time with the relaxed shoulders and relaxed arms in Tadasana. Now, inhaling both hands to the ceiling, exhale, hands next to the feet. This time, left foot goes back, left knee to the ground, hands to the ground, look forward. Right foot meets the left foot, tabletop position, and then down, chest, knees, and chin. Shift into Vinyasa and Adho Mukha Svanasana. The left foot in between your hands, right knee to the ground, look forward. Touch the ground with your feet and with your hands. Right foot meets the left foot and slowly roll up. Inhale, exhale, Pranayama, Tadasana, mountain pose. Now we are going to repeat the Surya Namaskara flow, but with one variation. We're going to do Ardha Chandrasana when entering the pose. So inhaling, both hands to the ceiling, and then exhaling, hands next to the feet. Right foot back, right knee back, entering Ardha Chandrasana. Open the torso. Your arms are really active. And down. Left foot meets the right foot. Chaturanga, Bhujangasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot, right foot this time in between your hands. And then left knee to the ground. Look forward. Left knee and foot meet the right foot. Raise up with the hands to the ceiling or the sky if you're lucky. Pranayama, hands next to the body. Tadasana. Breathe here for a little moment. Take this moment for yourself. And then inhale, raise up your hands, bending down. Hands next to your feet. This time, for real, with the left foot back, left knee to the ground. Raise up both of your arms to the ceiling, opening up the torso. Breathe. Then both arms next to the right foot. Right foot meets the left foot. And slowly, with the strength of your arm, make sure your chest, your knees and your chin meet the ground, but your hips stay raised. Then Bhujangasana, raise up with your chin and your torso, and then shift into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Then your left foot in between your hands, right knee to the ground. This time we just look forward, and the right foot is going to meet the left foot in front of the mat, and both hands move up to the sky. Then hands to the prayer in front. And then Tadasana, hands next to your hips. Now we're going to do the Shivanasana equilibrium pose. This pose can be a bit harder than others, so you can also have a variation where to start with, you work with the equilibrium on this So we start just keeping our heel next to our right glute, and if we want, we can raise up, well, take the foot from the inner side of your foot and raise up your left arm, raise up your right leg as well. Here, looking forward, it's a dancing Shiva. We are working on our equilibrium, but this might be hard for you, so you can use like a strip, or even just really stay in this position with your heel close to your glute, and until you find an equilibrium here, don't move up to the most advanced Shivana Trayasana pose. And release. We did the right side of our body, so now we're gonna work on the left side. First off, find some equilibrium, just grabbing the left foot and moving it closer to the left hip and the glute, looking forward. Then move in front your right arm, grab your foot from the inner side and lean it backwards. Dancing Shiva, Shivana Trayasana. Look forward and find an equilibrium here. Your torso is opening, your chest is opening. You're working on your right leg strength and steadiness. And then move back to mountain pose. Move back to the front of the mat. And on your hips, raise up your right leg and do a long step back. Find lunge. From lunge, move your right heel to a 90-degree angle and open up your hips so that you can find a warrior two pose. Relax your arms and look forward. Move back and then lean your left elbow over your left thigh and straighten up. The left side of your body is going to create a straight line that goes from the tip of your finger all the way to your right foot. From here, move the left arm to the ground. If this is hard for you, you can also use a support like a block and straighten up your left arm and left leg so you can find Trikonasana pose here. Then bend your left leg, find back your warrior two. Then straightening up your left leg, you are facing forward, facing the longer side of your mat. And this time, straighten up your right foot so that it's parallel to the long side of your mat, while the left one is parallel to the shorter side of your mat. Slowly bend your right knee, not in a way so that it doesn't go over your right ankle, which might be damaging it. Then with your hips open, widen up your arms and look forward and bend backwards and bend over your right arm, leaning your right elbow over your right thigh. You create a straight line that goes from the tip of your left hand fingers to the end of your left foot. Then with your right arm to the ground, left arm straightened up to the ceiling, straighten up your right leg in Trikonasana. Bend back your right leg and move back to warrior two pose. Hands to the hips. Small jump. You do so that your feet are a bit wider apart than your hips are. Then you put your hands to prayer in front of your chest, and with your heels a little bit like your feet are creating a 45-degree angle with the shorter side of your mat. So they're not really parallel to it, they're just a little bit open. Prayers pose position, and moving down, we enter Malasana pose. Breathe here. Remember what we did at the beginning of the practice. We worked on the diaphragm type of breathing. It's a very soothing, very good type of breathing, can help you with your life. Avoid feeling like always stressed and like living into a stress situation constantly. So stress is an alert reaction that our body has and had in many situations where like it saved our life, but shouldn't be a constant state. It should just be like an exception. Can help sometimes to pull you out of a difficult situation, but we shouldn't live in a stressful situation every day. From here we move with our hands to the ground and slowly lean on them for crow pose. So what does this mean? We are going to put our knees on the upper side of our arms and leaning over. We are detaching the feet from the ground. Big breathing here. Then back down. Tabletop position. Stay. Slowly move down to the ground. Rest your forehead to the mat. Then slowly raise it in Bhujangasana and detach your hands. And move down. Grab your right foot. Hand. Grab your left foot with your left hand. Raise up, arching backwards. And down. Let's do it one more time. So first, just raise up your chest and detach your arms. Then move down. Then this time grab your left foot with your left arm, left hand. Then your right foot with your right hand. And raise up both knees. And move down. From here, we're going to do Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. So only the hands and the feet are going to be staying on the ground at the end of the pose, looking to the sky. And move back in Balasana, counter pose. Breathe here. Then move the hands next to your knees. We will do some stretching for the legs. So sit down in Dandasana. And let's do Janu Shirshasana. So right leg moves next to your chest and then opens up, like the right knee opens up. Then raise up both of your hands and lean over your left foot and grab it. If you can't do that, you can always use a strip, or just lean your hands over your leg. The important part is that your back is straight and you feel some stretch. You shouldn't be like chilling out, total chilling out this practice. You still should activate your muscles and learn how to control your positions. Then raise up with your hands up, change leg. So your left knee goes next to your chest and then opens up, and lean over your right foot. Looking forward, shoulders detach from your ears. And raise up. Now, with the heels next to our chest, hug the heels and straighten up your back. Then grab the soles of your feet and slowly walk with your buttocks and your feet so that you find the stretched position, looking forward. Feel how your back stretches here. This is an introspection pose, but we can take advantage of it because while breathing, we are massaging our internal muscles. Release the feet, straighten up. From here, practice both. Stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Cross your feet. Cross over. Find back table and bending your elbows. Go back to the ground. Raise up in Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. From here, knees to the ground. Cross your legs and move back to seated. We're back to the center of the mat and we hug the knees. From here, find back boat and move to lower boat. Upper boat, lower boat. Cross your right foot over your left, back to center. Left foot over your right, back to center. Right foot over your left, back to center. Left foot over your right, back to center. Cross your feet in the air. Move forward, find table. Move to the ground, Bhujangasana, raise up, Adho Mukha, Svanasana, downward facing dog, the knees to the ground, cross your feet under, move to the center of the mat, then slowly, one vertebra at a time, move down to the mat. So here, with your knees bent, widen up the feet. Widen up the knees so that the feet meet each other in the technically called butterfly position, so that you're basically creating a kind of rhomboidal geometry with your legs, and then open up your arms at the cactus pose and feel the warmth of this position. Feel how releasing it is. It's almost funny and joyful. Now here, focus on your breathing. What we're going to do is exercise the diaphragm breathing here. Fully inhale, fully exhale, fully inhale, fully exhale. With your own pace. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Move your hands on your knees. Close your legs and lift them open for Shavasana practice. Focus on your breathing here again and what you practiced today was like. Feel whether you think a daily asana practice could be beneficial for your day. Ask whether do you feel like this is time well spent. Then bend your knees. Roll over to your right side. Raise up with your own pace. Hands on your knees. When you feel ready, you open your eyes, look forward, hands to prayer. Namaste. Thank you for practicing today. We have done a pranayama practice. That's what we started with. And then we have entered the more active asana practice. But always keeping in mind that our breathing is part of our asana practice. And actually, yoga should, also entail keeping the poses for a little longer, but mainly have a very good control on the breathing while practicing and the focused mind on what we're doing. So see it as a bit of a sleeping practice for the mind, kind of trying for half an hour, or a little bit longer, to focus on these poses and not much else. Thank you.